Tell us about this and how this concept started.
The concept started because I was actually working in the world of sports, and found out that my true passion in life is really empowering women. I was living right next door to a well-known shelter in the Detroit area, and I would have conversations with the women living there and realized that I wanted to start a company that would teach a woman to fish, and what would that look like?
Right. Where did you get the name Rebel Nell?
Actually, it's a great question. The name comes from another incredible woman, Eleanor Roosevelt. Many people may know her, but what she stood for and the time in which she stood for it was really remarkable. Humanitarian, women's rights advocate, civil rights advocate, and her nickname was Little Nell. We thought she was worthy of a stronger nickname. That's how we got Rebel Nell.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, and we really think the women we're employing are rebelling against what life has dealt to them, and we're dealing with fallen street art, which is rebellious in and of itself.
Right, so we're taking a look at some of it right here on the desk. So this is like from murals and things that we see in our city that literally come off the wall, and you turn them into jewelry.
Yes.
How does that process even work?
Yeah, we have a really strict no peel, no touch policy. We actually just pick it up once it's on the ground. We'll take it back to our studio and take it through a special process to reveal all the layers that make it up.
Yeah.
And then from there, the women that we employ have complete creative freedom to cut whatever color patterns and shapes speak to them. So each piece is truly one of a kind, not only because of the cross-section of the mural, but because of the woman who made it.
How many women are you employing?
So we've actually just we just hired our 22nd woman out of the shelter. So that was a great milestone for us.
Yeah.
That's really good. And I'm actually wearing some right now. So let's talk about your Chicago collection too, because you do have ties to Chicago.
Yes, and we're really excited. This has been our first launch into another city outside Detroit, and this was all crowdsourced, which is fun. We put out just some information on Instagram and Facebook to see if anyone had found some street art that had fallen off the walls, and it's just started coming in.
Yeah, I mean, it looks such high quality too, because it's not just like what are you putting on top of it that makes it like seal it in?
Yeah, so we put a protective resin on top to really bring out the shine and the colors.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Thank you.
And what happens with these women? I mean, you see them transition from, tell us about the transition.
My favorite part is to watch them come in, and we not only provide employment, but we also provide the wraparound support. So we help them get housing right off the bat. We do financial literacy, business education, life wellness, housing resources, really getting to the place where they can breathe again. And then after about a year of working with us, we then start figuring out, now that you can breathe, what's your dream job and how do we get you there? Yeah. And then it's going back. We had the largest cohort of women go back to school this year, and so we just keep evolving and doing better from the resources that we provide, but the goal is that they transition to a job that pays better, has better benefits, and that they can really grow from that experience.
What's been the feedback from the women who've gone through this? They probably got to be really grateful to you.
We are really blessed, and I always kind of get emotional talking about it because of the impact that our company has had. It's just a crazy idea that my business partner and I had to start this, and we never envisioned we would be doing it full time, but the women were so close with all of our alums, and now they're mentors for our new hires, and I think that's just a beautiful thing to see, like, hey, it's going to be hard, the road isn't easy, but you can do this, and you can stay strong, and just kind of use us while you're at Rebel Nell to take advantage of everything we offer.
Right, and there's going to be a pop-up here in Chicago.
Yes, we're really excited. We will be on July 27th at Chicago Trueborn from 12 to 7, and we will have all products that come from fallen street art here in Chicago.
Wow. So your company is really growing too, because you're seeing each group of women gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes. What's next for you? What's the long-term goal?
Oh, I hope we become a nationally recognized company that empowers women all across the country. And hopefully we're hoping that someday we can start a production facility here in Chicago. Currently, we're going to be donating a portion of the proceeds to Deborah's Place, just to make sure that we're connecting with the community here.
Awesome.
Wow. Amazing work.
Yeah, this is really cool. And you look good.
Oh, thank you.
For more info about Rebel Nell, head to our Facebook page. And the Rebel Nell pop-up is Saturday, July 27th in Westtown. Put it on your calendar.